Welcome to the Boring Kate Show.
Hey everyone, today's episode is about Eating Out, which is a 2004 movie about the gay boys. It's about, I guess, a straight boy. It's about a straight boy who wants to fuck a girl who has like a tendency to end up like dating and befriending and stuff gay boys. She's a fag hag basically. It's about a straight boy that has a crush on a fag hag and like pretends to be gay so that he can get closer to her. And in doing so ends up like kind of in a relationship with her gay boyfriend. Not her gay boyfriend, but her gay boyfriend, who I think might have actually been her gay boyfriend at one point, but sometimes there is or is not a space in the word boyfriend anyways. But yeah, and of course it's a fucking movie by and for gay boys, so in the end he ends up actually being gay and like actually falling for this boy, and they get together, and it's not a good, it's like a stupid early 2000s sex comedy. It's some like American Pie type shit, but like worse. It's not particularly well made or like funny, but it's about gay boys. I like movies about gay boys, and it ended up being this like long ass series. There's actually 5 of them out now. I think there might be like talks about them making another one too. The most recent one is Eating Out 5, the open weekend from 2011. And since it's been going for so long, you're able to start noticing trends and stuff. So like every single movie has a scene where like people aren't necessarily fucking, but they are like, it's real horny. Like I think Eating Out 1 has a scene where he's like having phone sex with the guy he's pretending to be into, and is like slowly realizing that, oh no, I think I'm actually into him because this is hot and I'm like getting turned on and stuff. And that might be a different one. Maybe the first one has like a massage scene. Anyways, there's always some like foreplay kind of scene or some like dialogue heavy like scene that's supposed to be all like hot and shit, and the thing is that they actually legitimately are like, it's real fucking hot listening to these, like they're fucking good. They're real good. There's usually like some amount of like actual sex scenes, and those are like mostly there for laughs or whatever. You also always see one dick in every movie. It's always flaccid. Everyone always acts like, all the characters act like, oh my god, that's so hot, it's so huge, but it's just a flaccid dick. Like they're small and flaccid, and it's not actually appealing. But there is always that one scene where it's like kind of fucky about like sexuality and stuff, and like you're unclear like how much they are or aren't into each other and shit. And it's just genuinely always actually hot. Plus like I appreciate that it went for a long ass time. It was like I spent a few days like just burning through the series, and it was a fun time. It was a good time. I enjoy bad movies about gayness, and it just manages to be very convoluted sometimes, and like you end up with like kind of fun, conceptually fun scenarios and shit. Like I said, the first one starts out with a straight boy pretending to be gay. There's another one where, dude, I'm drawing a blank, but there are definitely like some other dope things happening in this series. I think the first 2 or 3 are mostly all the same characters, but sometimes some characters drop out or re-enter. And then I think the 4th and 5th, it's almost an entirely new cast, which is dope because the 4th one, Drama Camp, introduced a trans woman character who's played by an actual trans woman. And it's not handled terribly or whatever, like it's okay. And it's just like fun seeing a trans girl played by an actual trans girl in like a fun comedy series. And yeah, and I forget her name, but she's the girl from Gun Hill Road, if you remember that, which was not a fun, like, happy time movie. That was about, like, trans girls suffering through transphobia and, like, having shitty father figures, and it was just cool getting to see her go around being real cute, having a fun time in a sex comedy, and I'm pretty sure she, like, gets a guy at maybe a couple points. I think she gets a dude at the end of every movie she's in, the end of the 2 movies she's in. So yeah, it's just a fun time. If you want to see a good movie, don't see Eating Up. But if you want to like have a fun time marathoning a bunch of like bad gay movies about gay boys doing gay boy stuff, and also there's going to be a trans girl if you stick through it. Then absolutely watch Eating Out and all of its sequels. They're fun. Okay, that's all.
Oh God. I have such a thing for people liking, commenting, and subscribing. It's so hot. It's the only way I can come. If enough people do it, then maybe I'll do more videos like this. I might even be fancy about it and do episodes about movies that I've actually seen recently. Might even put some thought into what I'm gonna say instead of just recording.